joking.
You are not serious.
I've never claimed to be a good boy. That light is a long day. 'Cause I got stuck in the war's grave. Once with bullets and one's in my head. But you made it so easy to let go. Now I'm on the floor and the shores are deafening. So I will walk with the devil. My rivals best be careful. 'Cause when you're already dead, there's no gun at your head. You're finally free. I shook hands with the devil. Oh, this time best be careful. 'Cause when you're already dead, there's no rope from your neck. You're finally free. Yeah, I walk with the devil.
Hello everybody, so we've came to the Thames path. We're going to have a fish here. We're in between Windsor and the Magna Carta. How historical's that? And as we enter the town it says, the town of Saxon Kings.
Ooh.
We might not find nothing guys, but the pub over there, which is the Bells of Ouzeley, is absolutely amazing. They've given us permission to park, use the toilets and drinks and everything as long as we want. And the building itself has got a story which Marie's going to print in the video, hence the name, the Bells of Ouzeley. So, beautiful timber framed 1500s, maybe 1600s pub. So let's see what we can get out this part of the Thames. Today we've got the amazing one and only, one of our closest friends, Nicola White. The one and only.
Hello.
And she bought me a birthday present as well. I've got a birthday present of Nicola. Bless her.
Yeah, happy birthday, Claire. Birthday
you.
weekend.
It's my birthday present, just seeing you here.
Oh, he says all the right things, doesn't he?
And yeah, we've got the wonderful Nicola White, but around there we'll show them after. We've just got Steve and Alison. And we're still waiting for Michael and Kirsty to come. So I think they've pulled in a garage somewhere and they're probably having some breakfast. But we're going to have a go here. Let's see what we can get out. Old keys, padlocks.
Bells.
Bells. Yes, bells.
Bells. Come on.
Bells. Yeah. That's what we've came here. You watch, we'll pull the bell out there. Just a pub bell.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really excited. Very excited.
So let's see what we can get, guys. First row at the magnet now. Let's have a look.
At the edge of Old Windsor, along the winding River Thames, lies the Bells of Ouzeley, a public house rich in history and legend. In the late 16th century, the Bells of Ouzeley was already a well-established coaching inn, catering to travellers along the river. But its name, the Bells, was not chosen by mere chance. It was meant to celebrate a remarkable gift that never arrived. Church bells destined for Old Windsor. The Bells of Ouzeley is believed to be named after the famous Bells of Ouzeley Abbey, a once grand monastery located in Oxford. In 1538, Ouzeley Abbey met the same fate as many other institutions during Henry VIII's reign, falling victim to the dissolution of the monasteries. Desperate to save their prized possessions, the monks of Ouzeley Abbey decided to save the abbey's cherished bells. And legend has it that they loaded the massive bells onto a raft and began punting them down the River Thames, hoping to escape before they could be seized by the king's agents. Just as the raft neared the stretch of the River Thames that flows past Ouzeley, a sudden and violent storm swept through the area, and unable to navigate through the chaos, the raft capsized, sinking swiftly into the dark waters of the Thames. The treacherous currents and the thick silt of the river made recovery impossible. Even in popular literature, the story of the lost bells made its mark. In the 1888 novel Three Men in a Boat, the inn is briefly mentioned. Though the legend is centuries old, the Bells of Ouzeley continues to carry the weight of its mysterious past. And some believe that on a quiet night, if you listen carefully, you can still hear the faint echo of the bells beneath the river surface, a ghostly reminder of a lost chapter in history.
No way! Hang on.
You are joking.
You are not serious.
I feel like I need to ask what this is.
Treasure hunting, about history hunting.
That's some history. A bell, a little bell.
It's like a, I cannot believe it.
Well, there's a story that goes with the Bells of Ouzeley, again, which we'll put on the video, put it in with the history. First throw, and I've pulled up a bell. That is absolutely mad.
Stop chucking your vapes in the water. Round thing there could be a bottle top.
Oh no.
Got a nail.
Oh, can't. I just redirected. This is a new contract.
Stand across of the church now, Nick.
Have I got the cross off the church now? No, it's just some poles. Piece of crud for Glenn to check.
Oh my god, I've got a bell as well. So I'm going to tell you. Oh my god, that's too weird.
Honestly, it was actually better bells.
Is it on? Yeah. Guess what? I've also found a bell. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. Yeah, that's so weird. I found a bell. We are finding a bells. Yeah, that's right. Well, I'm with my friends. They have
Another one to take back. Because it's, look, I don't know if you can see the 4 little corner things there. And that. So that's a weird one. So yeah, definitely going to take that back and see what it is. Got a fishing lure.
Oh my goodness.
What a hand with it.
Well,
That is the raft that carried the bell.
Yeah, I reckon it is. It's a nice piece of driftwood, actually.
That is beautiful. Yeah. Ah, it could be a riverside mooring point.
Yeah.
I thought it might have been part of the raft.
Well, a bit of imagination.
You've had the bells, don't be greedy.
I've just got that out. Still got the mooring ring in. Looks like a bit, obviously, a piece of siding by the looks of it. Oh,
Good morning everybody. First cast, a fishing lure. So nice, beautiful new location, steep with history, fingers crossed.
Piece of old pipe there, guys. It's nice.
I don't know what's got on it. Well, I have no idea. What that's that? Well, it's a necklace, obviously, but it does say something on it. So I'm not sure. I'll have to have a look what that says.
Got a lighter under there somewhere. Don't think we're going to get that cleaned up or working. You see it there. It's all degraded, but could have been a Zippo, could have been a cheap reproduction, not sure.
Zippo?
Oh, the lighter.
Yeah, but it's rather too far down.
Hello all, good morning to you. And this little piece here. Look, it's got two little lugs on this side. I think it might just be some sort of nut. It does look, I thought it was a bottom of a grenade base, but not. This piece, I don't know if you can see the hole up there. It's got a little, I believe that's a plaque or some sort of sign. So fairly cut it up. Doubt we'll get anything off of it. Definitely worth a clean. Piece of siding. Spark plug. A toasting fork without the handle. And a medicine pipe.
Big siding bolt there, guys. A load of nails and bottle tops.
I don't want to talk about it.
Some kind of a peg there or something like.
Beware, he's been on form today.
Oh, he's always on form, man.
He ain't been on form at all this week.
What's he got?
I've got a fishing lure. I've got another 2p. I'm giving all the 2p to Nicola because she puts them in the Thames charity tub.
Oh, what you got?
Oh my, is it full of sovereigns? I love you, Michael.
They all love me for some reason. because I found a cash box which is all taped up and it rattles.
Oh.
So I think they're all just trying to get whatever's coming out, a share of it.
My birthday yesterday.
Let's wait till next year now, bro.
Mike? He's on form today. He's on form today. Oh, come on, Mike.
No pressure.
What is going to be in there?
Oh, that's the lock.
That's the lock. In for gold here. There's something in here.
Oh, there is some money.
Oh.
Look, there's some money in there.
In for money.
That's
the
not
first. They're all coppers. Red and notes.
You can't take that there, Mike.
Oh my gosh. Oh, super blazer card. Oh.
Cards, huh?
Swipe. Swipe along your feet. Supervisor.
Oh, supervisor guard. That's Steve.
Well, there's a few. Yeah, you can see a few coins.
I think it's all modern coins, coppers and... Yeah.
Are they? They all like 2p's.
Yeah.
Carry on. Have a look, darling. That one seems a bit big to me. It's copper enough, but it seems bigger than the rest.
Do you like a bit of mud?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Every little helps.
I suppose I can go in the Thames charity box, can't
yeah. What's a mysterious find?
I? Why would you take that up for 15 pence?
What are those? Is that an old pound coin? No, yeah, it is, isn't it?
It is.
It's quite small, isn't it? But yes. Well. What a mystery. What on earth is that doing in there? Wow, what a
Bucket
great,
of water on
what a
it.
great find.
I've got a lovely big piece down there for Mike. Yeah.
A rock with a bit of metal in it. And that? I have no clue, Glenn. Do you know what that is? I think it's something modern.
Yeah, it's modern. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
It's probably. I think it's like the old legs to an old magazine stand or something.
Yeah.
Something like that. Something, or you remember like the old cup holders you put your cups in.
Yeah.
Something like that. Along them lines.
Weird.
Bent piece of fencing, I think, there, guys. And a nail.
Like this shovel. Around it is a load of metal wire, which is catching all the nastiness. We've got hooks on there, doors on there, there's all sorts, so glad that's out the river.
Cheers, Kirst. So we've got a burner.
Piece of box iron. Can you see Glenn? See Glenn through there? No.
Well, Aaron, I've got you a champion spark plug. Another one. I ain't going to believe this. I've only gone and got another bell. Ding, ling, 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 ling. I've got a spanner. Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, look, a boat plaque. They're cool. Let me take it off. There you go.
19.
Can you see the year?
That's it.
1920. Is that 27? Oh, not really.
Oh, let's have another white for you, Nick. Yeah, I think it's 1927,
Yeah.
isn't it?
1927. Yay! Very faded, but a boat plaque nevertheless.
Yes.
Strange one, isn't it?
Oh,
Not sure about that.
oh, that's a weird one.
Keep that. Maybe Nicola will know. It's an old valve, and I didn't recognise it at first. It was Glenn that pointed it out. It's a, I don't know if you can see that. It's a pin off a larger annular. There, and then this end you'll see the loop. It's onto the actual brooch. That's it. You see it. So yeah, oldest find yet. Fingers crossed for more.
This curious little item resembles what could be a pin off a medieval annular brooch, and is a comparison. What do you think? Is this part of a medieval brooch, or maybe something else entirely? Let us know your thoughts in the comments.
Aaron, bro, I've got in another one. I'm just going to keep them all for you. And I've pulled up some kind of a ring there. Don't know what that is. Yeah, what we got on here? That looks like some sort of clip or handle off a clip, like a ratchet strap. And an old nail, a really old nail. There we got an old claw hammer. Uh-oh. Oh. It's just a bearing. It did look like one then. Got a big old bearing there. At first I thought it was something explosive, but it's not. It's just a bearing. These are roller bearings. And a fork. We just need the peaky spoon now. Right guys, we've had a few bits and pieces out down here. As you can see, lots of bar. I did find the elusive 10mm spanner. And we got, that gave me a bit of a stir this morning, that bearing. Got a few bits and pieces there. I also got, oh, it's gone.
What's there?
I also got a nice boat hook. I've never had one like this before. So that's coming back. That's going to be saved to go with our collection of boat hooks at home. So we're just going to wrap up from this area now. And we're going to move further down there to join Glenn, Marie, Kirsty, Mike and Nicola as well. So Marie pulled this up, guys. It is kind of attached to that there. If you can see that. And that we think, because it is showing signs of brass, ironically, she's managed to pull it up, and we think that could be a World War II transportation cap for the 18-pound bombs. So we're going to take it back and clean it up because there's brass coming through.
So look, I found a plate, an enamel sign, I think it is. It's got Thames, and then it's got plate and 82, so I'm not quite sure what it says yet, but when I get home I'm going to clean it up and I will let you know what it says. Very happy with that.
Right guys, I've got Glenn an aerial to go with his phone because he doesn't get very good reception, so hopefully this will help.
Right, well, I've had a 10-ton lorry jack. There we go. That's hurting my arm because I've got tennis elbow. Got a little key. It's a modern one though. Got a tape measure. I actually had one of these when I first left school and started my apprenticeship. Got a big carabiner. And I'm going to do a little shout out to our friends in the north. Toon Tony. If I had a fishy on a little dishy, if I had a fishy when the boat comes in. There you go, that's a big, nice big fishing lure, that.
An old hinge. Pair of old shears. Quite small shears, you know. Fishing lure. Seem to be plenty of these around here. I think I found the key to me safety box, cash box. And that's it.
Well, I have no idea. Is it some kind of gate mechanism? Is it some kind of gate mechanism, or it looks like a kind of rolling system? I don't know.
Aaron, I've got some more spark plugs, mate. I'm going to have to stop in a minute because I'm going to take the car back because it's going to be on the last springs with the weight of all these spark plugs.
I've got that. Don't know what it is, if it had been a sign or something, but certainly isn't now.
Quite a few brick ties in this bit.
Don't stick on the mat, Lizzie.
Really?
God!
You set up plastic.
Think that could be a little button. I think it'll disintegrate before I get it back on, but we'll have it. We'll take it.
Bit of rebar. Bit of angle iron.
I'm not sure how I've pulled that up, but I think it's a leg off something. So I don't know.
Wooden poker.
Yeah, it's a wooden fire poker. Anyway, and a disc. No clue. Too cruddy off, but
Got this piece. We thought it was off a car at first, but we're not quite sure now, so take it back just in case. But it's got a lot of holes drilled around. So yeah.
oh, I've got a little ball bearing and some sort of pin. Whatever that is too.
That's a big clamp.
It is, isn't it? Big G clamp.
Oh, gee.
Oh, gee whiz.
Yeah, good for Glenn.
Sorry, meant you and that. We've got a big G clamp for Glenn. Proper for Peaky. And I've got a trowel, little trowel. So I'm going to keep that. That'll really come in handy for our bottle digging. Camera.
Another champion spark plug. Building up, Aaron.
All to do.
I've tried to wipe off as much as I can, but we'll find out. We'll find out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've got one of them lovely oval bolt plaques. But yeah, it's going to take some crud getting off that, but hopefully we can get it intact. Like cupid holes.
It's a steel ingot and part of a foil.
I've had a gas pipe cover. And I've had a foil.
Right guys, we've moved down a bit now. We was right down there. And now we've moved along and I'm having to fish off these two pontoons. And my first throw out. I got some strapping. Oh, what? Looks like a 10mm socket to me. Wow, this water's flowing fast. It's just taking the magnet straight out. Oh, we're on something here. Oh, now it's come off. Oh, another boat hook. There we go, we've got another boat hook. See, I've cast out there, the magnet's already over here and it's moving round. Oh, what we got here? Well, how often does that happen? A knife and a fork together. Oh, we got a big adjustable spanner there. There we go, big adjustable spanner. Just a bit of detritus, as Glenn would say.
So I've got a mooring pin there, guys.
Oh.
I might go back to one of the boaters unless Nicola wants it. Go back to the boaters later. Oh shit, sorry Kurt. I got a lump hammer.
Pay for me life.
Sorry Kurt. Another lump hammer, guys.
No way.
So I've had a fishing rod rest there, guys, the top of one. I think that's a mooring ring, I don't know. I'm going to take that back because these little rings come in useful.
I've just got that. I don't know if you can see it in this light actually, but it's got SW1. What do you think? It's not really Southwest Water.
Could be.
I don't know.
No, we're not in the Southwest.
Southwest Water, I don't know, something. But even though we're not there, who knows?
Sexy wench.
I've got a fork and a crank handle.
Nick, another hammerhead.
And a padlock.
That's a third hammerhead for there. Good job.
I've got the fork of the day.
I've got another hammerhead. You've not got the fork of the hammerhead. Steve's had a knife and a fork out down there, back in set.
That's set on the same magnet.
Some nails.
You got one as well.
Just a little knife.
I've got a rollock.
I've got a rollock.
You've got a rollock anymore. You've got a pair of rollocks now then. And like a U-pin.
Now just
You're brave.
just pull this piece out.
We've
But it's definitely handmade and looks very old, so it's one of them. We're going to have to take this back and research it. Could be nothing, but you can't take the chance. And an old hinge.
Freedom! I got another boat hook, so I'll be keeping that. Alison's just had a chimney topper off a boat. I got an adjustable spanner, and on the same magnet I got a matching set knife and a fork. You'll have seen that on my camera, but there it is anyway.
Probably my best find here so far. It's an old clasp knife, but it looks cleanable, so hopefully that can be a keeper and one we can clean up.
This little piece here, I'm not sure what it is. It looks like a key. Who knows?
Mike's just found this. It's a little clip. I think it might be an old suspender clip or something, to be honest. But yeah, love anything like that. Little buckles, clips. Yeah. Let's just show you closer up so you can see. That's a keeper.
Right guys, so we've come to the end of the day. The water's really started running fast now. It's started to rain. We're going to make our way home, but all the scrap, and I'm going to put a photo on the group later, all the scrap has gone from down the Thames path. There's not even a nut or a bolt left. We're an amazing day with amazing people. We've got Mike. We've got Kirst. I'll come back to we've got Marie. Say bye-bye, Marie.
Bye.
You got me. And you got the Nicola White, sorry, the one and only Nicola White, who we've really enjoyed having the company of today. And she even bought the dinner today. Amazing.
It was such a pleasure.
Thank you ever so much.
Inviting me.
You filled me up. You filled me up.
I fill you up.
I need to fill you up next time, Nicola. Because I'm hungry.
He'll explain the joke, everyone. He will explain the joke.
It's an inside joke, isn't it, Nick? Anyway, Steve, Alison, and all the stuff's gone from the Thames path, and I'll take a photo and put it on the group, as I say, with the scrap. And I shall see you on the finds, guys. Bye. Bye.
The Finds Roundup.
Hello everybody and welcome to another Peaky Dippers. So first of all, before we even start the Finds Roundup, I'd just like to send on behalf of myself and Peaky Dippers our biggest hugs and condolences and everything and prayers to everybody that's in Florida at the moment, whoever watches our videos or part of the Magnifish community, whoever you are anyway, we send prayers. It's nasty what's going on, and fingers crossed it passes quick and it's gone. So just want to send our prayers for that. So we went to the Bells of Ouzeley, or Ouzeley, depends how you want to pronounce it. So this pub, Maria's put the history in about, and the bells went missing. We knew we wasn't going to get them with a magnet because of the bronze. Well, there would be bronze. And bronze isn't magnetic, but you got to at least have a try. But we've still got miles of that river to do, and it might still be in there. And we've got an idea on a future video where we can like join up the dots and perhaps have a look for these Bells of Ouzeley. So yeah, we didn't find the Bells of Ouzeley, but Marie and Nicola, because we were joined by the amazing Nicola White as well that day, guys, as you've seen by the video, found bells. Ironically, in front of the Bells of Ouzeley, you and Nicola found bells. Now, I think these and bells off like, you know, like them little party hats that they have. Or, I thought at first, because I used to do falconry with big birds, didn't I? And they'd have little bells on, but they're not them. But, yeah, little bells, how ironic are everyone, eh? Now, this Finds Roundup, guys, has got a little bit of a, not a sting in the tail, a little surprise, which I'll come to in a minute. So, that's that. Marie found a Indian offering. Don't know if you can make out that on the top there, but it's just a typical Indian offering. Now, I found this item, and at first we thought it might have been a transportation cap off an 18 or 25 pound bomb, because we have found similar in the past. And this piece comes away, that's a magnetic piece, and that piece underneath I've managed to clean up. It's got no lettering on it or no numbers, so if there's any experts out there that do know about them, let me know. I don't think it is one, I think it's more of a something to do with pipe work or something. But yeah, I was quite took back when I cleaned that up and there wasn't no writing on it, because we was adamant it was something to do with that, but never mind if it's not. So that's that. There was some snippers found up there. I think Michael found these. Michael and Kirsty had some lovely finds. They had some lovely old pins that would have been on a round angular. I wouldn't even like to chuck a date out there, probably 2 durangulars. So that would have dated him with the pub as well, being on that part of the river. So yeah, lovely little finds by Michael and Kirsty. Did Steve Allison find anything? Oh, Mary just went. So Steve Allison, yeah, it's up your game. Anyway, Marie found an old car key. Look at the crud on that, guys. Look at the crud on it. I haven't even attempted to clean that.
That was Michael, actually.
Was it Mike?
I think so.
Yeah, so, I mean, it just shows you what we pull, you know, the way it is when we pull it out. When Marie found a square little nutty thing, we bring things back if they're peculiar looking. That's why Marie brings me back every weekend. If they're peculiar looking and different, we do have a good look at them, make sure they're not something really interesting, but it wasn't. Marie pulled part of a little sign up that says SW. Now, seeing as we're in the south east of the country, we can't say that being a southwest water, or it could be southern water, I don't know. But anyway, it's not all there, unfortunately, and it'll just go in the scrap.
Unless there's somebody with initials SW.
if your name's SW, let me know, and I will be willing to send this out to you guys. Yeah, watch about 20 people are getting in touch now. My name's Sean White.
You'll have to put them in a hat.
Yeah. I found a little button, if you remember, guys. I've cleaned it off, but it is just a plain button. And the shank would have been on the back there, look. That's missing, so, again. 2 interesting finds off me. Now, I pulled a lump of crud up, and this is now on 2 Tony's group, which is called ID My Find on Facebook, and he gets a lot of ramen stuff sent in and coins and stuff like that. And I found this piece. You see detail in that? People think it's a watch link, but I don't think it is. It's too thick. If you look at that, the way it curls, and there was some kind of an old clasp. But if that was a clasp, that would be quite old, that. I hope you can see it. Either way, once I found out what it is, it will be added onto the museum. www.peakadippershistoryhunters.com. Then my second find that I found, I actually showed Nicola this and thought, because I know the shape of them. And I have found, I couldn't believe it, because it was only the shank on the bottom that's magnetic. All the rest of it isn't. So I showed Nicola this as I found it, and even she agreed. So this here, guys, is, I don't know if you can see the shank. I'll show you the shank first. There's the shank. I've got to do something with these videos, guys, where you can see things properly. But there's the shank, and there is the button. Now you might say, I've never seen a button like that, Glenn. Well, you'd be very right, because nobody's seen one for about 400 years. That is a Tudor button, and that maybe would have had a brass or a gold gild on that button at one point. And then it would have been, they would have had loads of these along their tunics or their waistcoats. So that there is a Tudor button. So I'm going to chuck a date out there with 1500s, 1600s, but like probably 1580, something like that.
That's
So
around the time they lost the bells.
that's about the time they lost the bells.
Maybe
Looks like they lost the buttons as well.
Maybe the monk lost the button.
There you go. So it's like a little dome, and it's a solid little dome, and a little shank on the bottom. So that is, and I've got it in my book to prove it, but that will go in the museum as well. That is a Tudor button. Henry VIII could have worn it.
He could have.
He could have lost that. Right, now this is where it gets interesting, guys. You go, oh, I'm sick of him rambling on. These two items here, I'm going to do something, well, oh, I've got this one here. Oh, hang on, bear with me. So I found that. It's a but we don't know what it is. I don't know if it was some kind of a clip that you push tight and you put it into a hole. I've not got a clue. Google Lens will not let me know what that is. It comes up with all kinds. So if anybody else out there knows what that is, please just feel free to drop a comment in the box below. Right, so we got to the last two items. Marie pulled this out, and it hasn't worked out how I wanted it to. Let me show you what it is first. I'll explain what I'm going to do. So Marie pulled out a Thames bolt plaque, but if you look on the back of there's a lot of crud, and there's a big stone. Here, it's very damaged, so I've not even attempted to take this off the stone, and nor would I want to. For my beautiful subscribers, if Marie can show you in a minute how this sits on the table, it actually would make a lovely display piece for somebody.
Quite unique, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
It shows it's from the bottom of the river, stuck to crud. It just doesn't.
You've got free crud and a free stone with it from the Thames.
You can't take that apart because that's unique.
Yeah, so it's unique. So I am going to do this as a giveaway. But I might hear the Americans and the Canadians and Australians say, well, that's not fair, because that's UK only, because that has got a big stone attached to it, so it's got some weight. So I hear all my foreign subscribers saying, well, that isn't fair, just UK. Well, what I'm going to do, because it's the person I am, is in the same condition, it's not going to be a perfect condition one, I'm going to do an international giveaway of this 1908 bolt plaque. Now these red ones are quite rare to get compared to the normal white ones that we get here. So I am going to do this one as an international bolt plaque giveaway, and this one as a UK, hence the big heavy stone on the back of it. And I might hear you say, well, how am I going to apply for this? Well, turn up on my live on Sunday and just put "Love the Peakies bolt plaque." And then what we'll do is, and I'll remind you on the live as well.
Obviously put, where you're from.
Yeah, just put where you're from, what country you're from. So, Peakies bolt plaque. It doesn't matter about being lowercase, capitals, all this stuff. Just put Peakies bolt plaque in your country. And what we'll do then is, next Thursday's video, on the Thames, we'll do a giveaway. And we'll spin a wheel, one for UK and one for abroad. How's that, right?
Yeah.
Where else do you get that, guys? Where else? So,
That's
yeah.
quite an old one, 1908.
Well, it is an old one, quite an old one. I don't think I've got one that's old on my wall.
You haven't?
So 1908, it's 100 and odd years old. So yeah, that one is going to go abroad. And this 1946, which is a year just after the end of the war, is going to go to UK, hence the big stone. Right? So again, I will repeat myself, all you've got to do is come onto my live, 3 o'clock PM British time on Sunday coming, and just put Peaky, love Peakies, bolt plaque, and your country. It doesn't matter if it's all in lowercase and all this kind of stuff, we're not interested. And I'll remind you on the live anyway. So,
And we'll send a couple of stickers as well.
I will send some stickers. Oh my God, we're pushing the boat out, you might say. Well, yes, we are. We're pushing the boat out because it's you guys that keep us going, and we love each and every one of you. As I said from the beginning of the finds, we do send our prayers to the United States, especially the Florida region and the Gulf of Mexico and that area. There's a lot of bad things happening with the storms at the moment. So we send our love. And that is it, isn't it, Mary? That is it. So you've had a finds round up with not very interesting finds, except for my 2 in the butter. And then I'm going to give 2 bow plaques away, 1 national and 1 international. So there you go. Keep an eye out on the channel, guys. Big love, and we shall see you all later.